Hi, I'm Reverend Andy Lindley. I've been a minister in York now for 8 years, and I've had to change my profile a few times because I keep changing in ministry, I think. When I arrived in York, I was involved very much with youth ministry within the district, and been part of something called One Opportunity, which has become a connectional scheme, finding things for young people to do. These days, I've moved and begun to recognise myself as more of a pioneer minister, and I'm moving to plant new churches, begin new things with new people in new places, and very much involved in encouraging other people to discern that calling and pursue that ministry too. I have a family, a wife, Jo, who I met at university, and two children, one of whom is literally embarking en route to university this coming weekend, so settling her in. And my son is back to school today. The government have finally allowed him back to school after several months off because of the COVID crisis. So dealing with the enormity of that in our lives, as many of you are doing soon. I was a farmer's son, grew up in rural Lincolnshire, not far from Epworth, where John Wesley was born. So life was very much about chapel, and there was very much distinction between chapel and church, and we were part of the chapel. But I grew in faith through university, pursued physics as a career, and ended up down in meeting my wife, and ended up down in Devon, where I worked for a semiconductor electronics company making fibre optic communications equipment for 16 years, and had a fabulous career there before sensing a call to ministry. And since then, I've served in Hull West, and now in York. I look after 4 churches, and some wonderful things happen in those churches. We've got photography church and board game church, and we've got art studios, and a retreat garden, and a group of fabulous people. So it's a great thing to be part of this circuit, and I look forward to meeting some of you sometime.